Well, hello there. So, rainy old day in Sydney. The sun's coming out a little bit, but it's been raining all night and the night before. And last video, I said how I joined the gym, which I was very excited about. So I've already been once over the weekend, and today's Monday. So I'm headed there now. Yesterday, I went and got my eyebrows done and some waxing done, which I'm really happy about because I do it myself, but when the girls do it, it's a much better job. I just do the maintenance in between. And then I am getting my feet and my hands done today. But prior to that, we're just nipping up to the gym and we're going to do a quick session on the treadmill. So for the next week or two, I'm just going to consistently use the treadmill every day, and then I will start on another machine. And we're just going to add a machine after every week to 10 days. So I get used to using them. And when we get back, we're going to do some measurements and some weight, and we're just going to see how we go over the next few weeks. All the videos won't be about losing weight or exercise or whatever. It'll just be maybe once every few weeks we'll do an update, see how we're going, and we'll do all the other content that we do, which is just about life in general and what's going on at the moment. My little mate's hanging a tick. So we got the lorikeets here, and I've got some Indian miners that are arguing with them over food. So I think the lorikeets are one of the few birds that aren't scared of the Indian miners. So these little fellas, because they fight in packs, but the lorikeets will come along and they'll sort them out. So anyway, we'll be back with you shortly. So warming down. How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
What time did you finish?
111. I spoke about that on my last video.
Angel numbers.
Angel numbers 111.
Beautiful.
And that was in the last video because I happened
relationships that reflect
when
your
I was sitting
values
out
and bring you happiness. It's
about-
time to stop waiting and start creating, building the.
my mum on, and then when a couple of days ago when I decided, well, that's it, I'm just going to come and pay until I find out whether they're going to take the other 6 months onto this, and the amount was 111. How cool is that? You can't tell me that that's not synchronistic.
Cool.
That was good.
That was good. All
The
right.
sweat up, it's good. So I can't walk slow anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a cow, when you touch it, it tips because of the hip replacement. So if I walk too, and that's what the doctor told me anyway. I said, I feel like I'm going to fall over to the right all the time. He said, you're walking too slow. He said, you need to increase your speed. He said, because then your brain's not focusing on the hip.
Concentrating on your step.
It's concentrating on your step and the speed, because you've got to move your feet. But when you walk slower, that's why you feel like you're going to fall all the time. But anyway, so that's what he said, and nothing's changed.
No. All right.
So just walking fast all the time.
Hey there, how are you? Okay, so as you would have seen, I was going to the gym and I'm only using the walking machine at the moment, treadmill. But today is the 7th day I went in a row, and amazing. I feel amazing. I feel amazing that I committed to it. And I did have one day where, one day, since I spoke to you last, it has done nothing but pour down rain. So I'm proud of myself that I left the house in the rain and went to the gym. And I'm so excited about it. I'm, really committed to it. So we're just like, I'm on a bit of a high, 7 days already, every single day. Now, they've got lots of different classes. Like I said, the gym is based in a community centre, so they have lots of stuff for the community, trying to keep people healthy and keep people occupied and make new friends and so forth. But as you would have seen, that gym is very well equipped. Lots of safety stuff there, but all the machines are no different to the gyms that people are paying an absolute fortune for. So we will get to, you would have seen some figures come up on my measurements, and I'll just quickly go through them again because they're really bad. So I told you I put on about 30 kilo, all right, in a couple of years. And so 2.5 years since I had the strokes. So because I wasn't going outside, I wouldn't leave the flat, whatever. Anyway, so I'm not doing this for a vanity reason because I'm too old to worry about all that shit, but definitely for a health reason. As you see in previous videos, my mum's 95, all right? And up until a fall not long ago, my mum was super, super healthy, but over the last 7 months, it's been a long, hard slog. Getting her to optimal health. It really knocked her around, but she's doing well. Anyway, so some of the measurements, all right, now these are such unhealthy measurements for anybody. Lots of visceral fat, and I used to be super strong and very lean. And we just got to work on it, because if I'm going to live, I doubt whether I'm going to live anywhere close to my mum, but I'm 63 in November, all right? And mum's 95, and I still feel good, but if I'm even going to live close to that, even 20 years, I need to be able to do things, not be restricted, and to live a fulfilled life. So it's really important to take care of it all, and it's just, not a way to be, now, I wear runners and stuff like that, and although I can bend over, it's still not comfortable doing that, you know? Like my waist is 48 inches. Jeez, 48 inches. Like that is big for somebody that is not born naturally that way, you know? I think for anybody, it's pretty big. And like we've discussed, I was very thin my whole life. So for somebody that grew up with those physical attributes, that is big, you know, like, and unhealthy because like the muscles are gone, everything. So we've got 48 inches on the waist, 124 centimetres. We got arms that are 12 inches, 28 centimetres. We've got chest is, I think, 47 and 47 inches, 120 centimetres. And my thigh is 152 centimetres, and that can't be right. Yes, no, sorry. It must be 50, oh dear, I don't know. All right, we'll have to double check the thigh, boys and girls. It's 20 and a half inches, and 152 and a half centimetres can't be right if the chest is 47 inches and 120. So we got something wrong there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That's just to give an idea. I'll remeasure after. I had to do it by myself. Because I have Oliver here today, and he's a young man. If one of the girls were here, they could have helped me. So I've made some sort of mistake there. But the fact is that I am well overweight in the wrong areas. So my arms aren't too bad, my thighs aren't too bad, but my waist circumference is larger than my chest circumference, which is very unhealthy, and it affects all your organs. So we really had to dig in deep and get on with this. And I'm so pleased with myself, all right? So pleased with myself that I've gone every day, and I'm going to continue to go every day going forward because it's open 7 days a week and it's just around the corner from me. It also has, can you believe this, a gym that is $111 that also has yoga, Pilates, strength training, dance movement, Tai Chi as well. And you can do any of those classes on the days that they're on, and it doesn't cost any more. Why would you not? You know, like, so we're hoping that this makes a difference, because I'm really not a big eater. I'm probably a 1 meal a day eater. I eat good food, but I'm obviously having to alter the way I'm eating, because while I will be very staunch with my mum's diet, breakfast, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, with all the things she needs, I basically have one big meal and I drink too many fluids. So we're having a look at all this, but I'm so pleased with myself that I actually done this for 7 days straight, and it will only get better, and I'm very excited to get my health back on track. And that's it, guys. That's it. So that's our little weight journey video, where, like I said in the last video, I won't be doing like tons of stuff on, you know, like the gym and this and that and the other, but I'm thinking maybe oh, wait a minute, we'll get the scales. Where will get the scales? Hold on there. Hold on. Sorry, back again. Went and weighed myself. Oliver's going to put the reading of the weights up. So I think it was 92.7 from mid-60s to low 60s, 62 or 63. And when I weighed myself without the tracksuits, it was actually 92.15. So there's about 55, I don't know, grams, is it? I think, in the tracksuit pants. But anyway, regardless whether it's 92, 93, 91, it is all here, very bad. You know, it's lucky my liver and pancreas are still going. So with all that, as you can see my arms are fairly skinny, even with all the weight on, but they used to be like pretty bony. But this area is just so unhealthy, all right? So we're working on that. And as I was saying a minute ago, we're not doing heaps of videos on this. You know, we're going to do our normal stuff, you know, like we'll do something with Mum. We've got lots of great things coming up for trips and stuff like that, and just stuff around the house. I've got some more decluttering to do. But maybe every 3 weeks we'll do a check-in. That's 21 days. Even if we do a little offshoot video, or once a month we'll do one video on how I'm going with the weight journey and what I've implemented and what I haven't, and we'll just see how it goes. So I've done lots of research on lots of different things concerning weight and diet and stuff like that, but we're just going to do it at a nice even pace because we don't want overly saggy skin and stuff, and hopefully I haven't had the weight on for such a long time that my skin is overstretched, and I have fairly good skin anyway. But if I do, I do. We're still going on a health journey, all right? So it's so lovely to have you here. It's so nice that I'm proud of myself about actually doing this. It's been a bit anxiety raising on some of the days, and then other days it was okay. So, but we'll just get through that. Anyway, thank you for being here. I wish you all well, and hopefully soon it won't be pissing down in rain in Sydney and we can do something outside. All right, thanks for being here. Be blessed, be grateful, and